Hello, my friends. Welcome to Lizland. It is Friday, May 31st, 2019, and I'm here for a 5-year, 1 month and a half post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. How are you? For those who haven't memorized my stats in the 500 videos that I've done over the last 5 years, because why would you? But you do know my cat, Dale Cooper, and you do know that I like to play with my bangs. That I know about you. My starting weight in January of 2014 was 402 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on April 14th, 2014 at 360.6 pounds. My lowest weight was about 198 pounds in May of 2016, which is the exact 18-month. Well, that was 2 years. So that was like 2 years post-op was my lowest. But I had a pretty high starting weight. And then I maintained at around between 205 to 208 for a good year and a half. And then there was 12 months where I went from like 208 to 238, 39, which was I was like 239 last July of 2018. And today I am 233 pounds. So let's talk about a couple things. Number one is last time I came on, I said I was taking down all my videos, which I did. And then I thought about it, and then I talked to some people, and then I reviewed the videos I had, and I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. So I put them back up. So if they inundated your feed, I apologize when I put them back up. I hope that they didn't. So yeah. I just decided that it's my story and I shouldn't be, because I think where I was coming from was a little bit of shame, and there is nothing about my story that I am ashamed of. So, and I think it's helpful. I mean, when I said I was taking down my videos, I heard from people. It's always so fascinating to me to hear from people that have never commented or I don't know, because sometimes in my head, I think that only people I either actually know or know through the interwebs are the ones watching my videos. So when somebody comes out of the woodwork and says, "Hey, I just want to let you know if it wasn't for you, I would have never had surgery and I've lost 150 pounds and kept it off for 3 years." I mean, that kind of stuff blows my mind. So anyway, put all my videos back up. And in the doing of that, I found I have a lot of good videos. You guys should go back and look through the list, particularly if you are new, considering weight loss surgery or just had it. I have a lot of great videos about, they aren't the weekly updates, but they're like a topic of the 5 things I've learned in the first 2 years or whatever that I think, I thought they were pretty good actually. So decided to put my videos back online. Other thing was, I think last time I came to you, I was doing 75 hard, which is a challenge by Andy Frisella. And it was 75 days of 2 workouts a day, one being outside, maintaining the diet that you set for yourself, no alcohol, drinking a gallon of water, and 10 pages of personal development, self-development reading every day. So I already, try to spend time outside every day and did the personal development stuff and generally try to keep to a diet, but yeah, whatever. I was really gung-ho about it. I was very sure I could do it. And after the 6th day, my body was just like, can't do it. And I don't know maybe I could have pushed through, but my body was so tired because my outside workouts weren't that hard, but my regular workouts at the gym are pretty hard. So I realized that couldn't do that, didn't want to do it, even though I was ride or die with my friends about it and got all uptight with them for them thinking I couldn't do it because maybe they know me, but whatever. But there were a couple things that came out of that were really awesome. Number one, I have never, I don't think ever in my weightless journey drank a gallon of water a day. I've been doing that, and that has been sort of amazing. It helps with my hunger. And I've taken a diuretic forever, and I see more of a difference in my weight on the days I don't drink this water than on the days that I don't take a diuretic. So there's that. It also made me realize that I had gotten to where I was only going to the gym 3 times a week, and it made me realize I like to go to the gym more than that. I like to go 5 or 6 times a week. So I haven't done that this week because work has gotten in the way almost every day, but we'll get back to that tomorrow, and it's all good. So that was awesome. So that was one thing. So 75 hard, yeah, I didn't do it. So the goal, so weight loss and diet. So the goal I set for myself for this month was to lose 4 pounds. My official end of the month weigh-in, I think, will be tomorrow because it'll be my starting weight for June also. But so I think I started this month at 236 and I was 233 today. So I'm not sure I'm going to hit the 4 pounds, but I'll be close. And what I do like is I've had a consistent, my weight hasn't been really fluctuating up and down. And I'll talk about that in just a minute. It has been fairly consistently either staying the same or going down this whole month. And that's the first time that that's happened in a long time. And this is the first month, I think this year that it'll be going down. Um, so why do I think my weight isn't going like that? So for the last 2 years, I have been doing keto. And I'm not sure. Well, you know, I'm, I have always known about myself that if something is completely off limits to me, it's going to set up a mental reaction drive to get it, have it, want it, whatever. I think keto is great if you can stay on it for the rest of your life. Since July, I have gone through periods of very strict keto where I can lose 20 pounds. The minute I go off, and I'm not talking about, I generally eat I don't eat a lot. I still have a good deal of restriction, and I generally eat pretty healthy foods. I don't eat junk. I very rarely eat like fast food or whatever. But I would, in a second of going off keto just to a regular diet, a regular weight loss surgery diet would pop up 5 or 10 pounds in a week. So obviously it's not going to work for me because I cannot be on keto my entire life. As much as I thought I could, because it's a lot of foods that I really love. And I think it does more damage for me with this constant up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. So what I decided to do was what I did for the first 3 years of my weight loss surgery journey, which was basically eat when you're hungry, eat a healthy diet that is predominantly low carb. Um, and if you don't keep shit in the house, and if you occasionally want to have ice cream or donut, then you have to make a conscious choice to do it. You get off your ass and go get it at the store and eat it and not bring it home and not do any of those things. And so that's what I've been doing. And I found two things. One, that my weight has consistently gone down, not in like these huge, first week of keto, lose 6 pounds, but it's consistently gone down this month. And I am obsessing much, much less on food. Um, Before I started doing keto, I was to the point where I really just thought about food. Yeah, if I was going out to eat with people, I would be excited about what we're going to eat, but I did not like have to have something new to eat every day. I could buy something and eat on it for an entire week, and I just knew when I needed to fill my stomach, and I wasn't motivated by food. And I'm finding myself back to that place again, which feels really good. Okay, the other new thing is I've decided to re-kick off an interview show, like sort of like The Naked Truth. Not exactly. This isn't going to be just about weight loss. So um, I know I said I was going to wrap up my book by my birthday. I didn't. I'm still trying to finish it. And then I said I was going to finish it last weekend, and I still didn't finish it. And yeah, but however, I'm getting there. And the name of the book, it's not a story of weight loss. It's not a memoir. It's really sort of some practical step-by-step, small step advice of how I completely and totally turned my life around when I was 48 years old. And how different my life is now. And that if I can do it, trust me, people, anybody can do it. And it's called Bless and Release Baby. So I want this interview show to be with people who are doing things in their life or have a perspective to share, something that's going to help how you guys think about your lives and give you things to think about. However, so the first show actually probably is going to be a weight loss surgery related show because I've been reaching out to people And so I reached out to someone that I wanted to have on again, who I had on a couple years ago, who I truly respect. So we're gonna have Dr. V on the show. I'm kidding. We are not having Dr. V on the show ever again. I doubt he's even still a doctor. But we're gonna have Dr. Weiner on. I reached out to him and asked. I saw he had been putting out some new videos on his channel, so I reached out and said, "Do you want to do another show?" He said yes. We're gonna lock in a date. I haven't heard back from him on the email I just sent, but I had suggested that we do a show on regain and revision. So we'll see what he thinks about that. So we're going to do that. So if you have suggestions on people, and if it's like I said, this isn't going to be like a weight loss surgery show, because honestly, there isn't a whole lot about the mechanics of weight loss surgery and losing weight and that stuff that there aren't already a million videos. And I have a ton of great interviews with people on this channel from when we were doing The Naked Truth. I want to talk about people's, I don't know, I just want to approach it from a personal development perspective, and people who I think have unique stories or things to share from that framework. So if you have suggestions on people you would like to hear or topics you would like to discuss, let me know in the comments below. Also, we need a new name. I love the name The Naked Truth. YouTube, however, is not a fan of it. It does not like the word naked. So I need to think of another name. So if you guys can think of another name, that would be awesome. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I think that's it. Hopefully this video will save, because I recorded it once before and it didn't. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So in alignment with this book, I did change my Instagram name from Bariatric Badass to Bless and Release Baby. If you aren't following me, please do. I probably will only make weight loss surgery updates once a month. But I'm on Instagram all of the days. I love Instagram. It is so fun. And I love stories, and I just love Instagram. It's my jam. So if you haven't followed me there, please do. All right. You guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.